And welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be looking at another age of conflict scenario. What if the Russian Empire came back? So this is not my scenario, but I'm pretty sure this is somewhat accurate to what the borders probably looked like, and it looks like Kaliningrad is now its own state. If I'm correct, Russia owns Kaliningrad after World War II, right? Didn't they get gifted that when they took over Eastern Europe? Alliances in Africa. I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen in Africa, because there's so many nations, pretty niche nations. We have room for naval combat here. Not much up here though. Okay, the Russian Empire. I mean, it's the biggest nation. It's got a good bit of money. Technically, all of Ukraine is not gone. There is a portion left for them. If I was them, I'm going for Mongolia first. There's a chance that they instantly get a coalition, though. If they get a coalition, they're cooked. So we're going to speed up time a little. Let's just speed up time, let wars happen. There's chaos in Africa right now. Oh, Middle East, Jordan. Jordan pushing into Saudi Arabia. Did not mean to click on this. Jordan pushing into Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's winning, though. Okay, Jordan technically kind of won that. Oh my gosh, Germany! Germany took out France and now Luxembourg. What is... Oh, now it's the Netherlands. I thought Luxembourg was taking that. I was about to say, bro. Russian Empire's done nothing but make an alliance with Romania and Sweden. Oh, they're at war with Iran now. Are they going to do better than Trump? Let's see. I mean, technically, they're already boots on the ground here. Alright, they're winning. Okay, I say that won that, but there wasn't that much land. Netherlands have built themselves a new empire, and the UK now owns some of their 100-year war territory, if I'm correct. This is a strong alliance, or actually, I don't know if it's strong. Whoa, why is Burkina Faso so rich? This might be the strongest part of Africa right now. Isn't this where most of the gold is, technically? I don't think that matters in this game, but isn't that where Mansa Musa's empire was? Mali Empire, or whatever. India's grown, and Bangladesh has also grown. But Laos has so much. Did they just get puppeted? They did. And they're fighting China now, and China's fighting Mongolia. I kind of want to see a rise of Mongolia. You've got more money than China, put it to use. Taiwan in the bottom right here, pushing in. This is the fall of China. Russia needs to get on this, bro. If the Russians did some stuff over here I didn't see, but they're not doing much else. Oh, they declared war on Greenland. And it looks like the combat's up here on this island. Navally. Portugal is now the Iberian Union. We are gonna actually rename you guys. Iberian, we'll call it an empire. I kind of like that name. We got the Iberian Empire, and they're also now fighting Canada. Mauritania pushing into this alliance. Mauritania has so much money. More than the Russian Empire. Russia's hopped onto... Oh, they've puppeted Japan. That's kind of cool. They're at war with North Korea and China here. The Russians are heavily pushing. Let's speed this up. And I think the Russians also puppeted North Korea. If I'm the Russian Empire, that's not good for them. But if I'm the Russian Empire, I think puppeting over here is a good idea. But potentially annex China. Yeah, take Mongolia while you can. Okay, they're fighting. Oh my gosh, they have so much puppet. How did they puppet Italy and Denmark? Germany and Austria, Poland are back. Well, they may have lost some territory. They puppeted a bunch of stuff. So that's good for them, and they're fighting. Okay, the Russian Empire clearly wants to puppet instead. They annex some land, like Mongolia, and I think they're gonna annex China because they're at war with them. They just declared war. But the Russian Empire in this universe here, it likes to puppet Italy. I don't even know how to say that, but apparently it's basically New Kaliningrad. Denmark, Japan, North Korea, even though they just got taken over by Japan. And they pieced out instantly. Oh, well, still, China's not looking as good. Bangladesh has a colony. Alright, Russian Empire still fighting Iran and about to take the capital, it looks like. Who's gonna get there first, Turkey or Russia? And they pieced out, but Russia puppeted them. And now Russia's fighting Poland. Oh, crap. This could give Russia a run for its money. But of course it doesn't. And then Hungary revolts, but they pushed that back instant. Russian Empire's got some land over here, a little enclave. And Poland won that, though. Poland took some good land. Oof, is this gonna be the fall of the Russian Empire? Just declaring too many wars? Yo, they have so much puppets. Oh, there's a huge alliance over here. Looks like China's gone at this point. Fortunately, Russia didn't get a ton of land from that. And of course, Russia puppeted Poland now. They're getting so much money. This might be the new play, actually. Just keep puppeting to win the game. How's it going over here? Not much has changed at all. Actually, did Cuba pushed into Florida, but the US still owns them, and now they're at war again. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this alliance. The Holy Roman Empire of Africa, bro. Okay, the Russians are pushing into South Korea over here, former China, and they've won. And now they're fighting this entire alliance right here. They've got the Arabian front and then the Asian front. They're winning the Arabian front, and it kind of looks like the Asian front. Afghanistan's rebelled again. Oh. This is not in Pyongyang. I guess their capital is. So it looks like Pyongyang and quote-unquote China has rebelled. But Russia just puppeted the new China. They just shrunk territory for another puppet. That might be the play, because now you're just getting more money donated. And now China's taking over Pyongyang. Look at the Russian puppets! They puppeted India! While the Russian Empire may be not as big as it was when we started, they've got even more puppets to give money. Now when these puppets rebel, because I'm sure they probably will at one point, it's not going to be good. Okay, well, Africa's starting to kind of unite into different regions right now. South Sudan's grown. And the Russians are now fighting Afghanistan here, and are they going to win finally? That's their revenge from the Soviet times, and they've puppeted Oman somehow. And they have weird territory. I think they used to have something in here. Austria is basically got a nice looking empire, but a little weird, and the UK's encircled in there. Okay. Look at this, bro. The Russians have built them, so they're just gonna keep getting money. They might be richer than the US, no? They are not, but they're pretty close. Mexico, bro, they're getting a lot of money from Nicaragua, probably. Should I make Russia annex their puppets? I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird, bro. I'm gonna make them annex China, but they can keep the rest of their puppets. It just looks so weird. If it happens again, though, I won't annex. We have a new Yugoslavia, basically, but Bosnia's the owner. I'm not sure the rest of the Balkans are too happy with that. And France is back now, and they own Wales and England and South Ireland. Okay, so the Russians have now aligned with these guys. So now the Russian Empire, look at this. So they're aligned with what's left of the UK, which is basically a Scottish empire. They're aligned with Austria, they're aligned with Bosnia. They've puppeted Italy, Poland, Iran, Oman, India, which is huge, by the way, and Japan, which is pretty good. Brunei somehow built an empire. Oh, there's a huge alliance down here. Now the question is, I forgot they own Alaska. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that the Russian Empire kind of owned that. I forgot that I remembered that the Russian Empire owned it, I should say. Well, that might be your next shot, bro. Sierra Leone doing pretty good. Oh, Russian Empire now fighting, and okay, I stopped. Oh my gosh, they're getting so much money just from their puppets, bro. Alright, Russia, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see this go down. Fight Canada. Oh, and Greenland's also their puppet. Why wouldn't they be? Okay, can they do it is the question. So they're having their Alaskan front right here, and the Canadian, what is this called again? Is this archipelago? Is that what that's supposed to be called? I don't know what these like chunks are. I guess it's archipelago, the Canadian. Regardless, the Canadian islands up here, that's the Greenland. I'm sure that's kind of brutal to fight in. I'm sure Alaska might be a brutal, probably not as much, especially with the Russian troops. They've been trained for this. Most of them were probably stationed in Siberia, and now the Russians are fighting Brunei. Brunei actually kind of did good. Okay, Russia's lost their alliance over here, but they have one with the UK still. Canada's winning in Greenland. Russia's winning at the Alaskan front. Pretty sure Russia called it Alyaska. Let me know if I'm right. When they were colonizing it. Okay, the Russians, they're trying. It looks like the Canadians are definitely putting... It's because the U.S. is just pouring money. But the U.S. is actually poor now. Well, I mean, they're still good, but like... Okay, Canada's won on the Greenland front, and now they're combating over here. It looks like the Russians might not win this one, I'm not gonna lie. They're almost kicked out of Alaska. Yeah, we're just gonna make them... I think it was only... Okay, we're gonna... I think I've actually put fight to the death, so they might just continue fighting until someone wins. So we might see if the Russians collapse first. Canada keeps getting money poured in from the U.S., but the U.S. has to deal with the war, and they don't have as much money now. Oh, Russians are losing on that front, but they're winning on this front. Russians have grown even more and annexed some of their former puppets. Grand Mauritanian Alliance right there. They're fighting over here in the Balkans. They can get right there to the capital. They did, and some places rebelled, but they have way more money now. Sarajevo, oh my gosh, it's brutal down here with the border-wise. My Siri activated, I don't know why, but brutal down here. Oh, Copenhagen now has an empire, and Russia lost. Oh my gosh, Copenhagen owns a part of Alaska. What? So the Russians lost there, and it's not even owned by them. I guess they're aligned with the person who now owns it, but still, bro. Well, they're still doing good regardless. They even got their little thing over here in Germany, and they've puppeted France now. Alright, let's do something. Fight to the... okay, well, they can't really... Nah, we can only make them declare war on those people. So let's see, can the Russians do this? Actually, let's just see their full size. We're gonna make them annex all their puppets. Look at that. Alright, well, they've definitely got some money. We'll see. Are they gonna win down here? Alright, I think we're gonna stop the video here. Look how big they got right here. Are they richer than the US? They definitely are. Hey, let's see. Go, yep, retake Alaska for them, boys. No, but I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.